Well, good evening. It's your old buddy Interp66, and I'm back out here at the pond on a beautiful evening, and I've got some updates about some things I want to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is I just fed the fish 10 dozen minutes, and I'm making an underwater video right now. So stay tuned for either tonight or early tomorrow morning. I should upload an underwater video. So stay tuned for that. I want to talk about this sieve filter now. And I have some good news and I have some bad news about that. Well, I'm a good news kind of guy. So I'm going to give you the good news first. And the good news is, hold on, let me take off the lid. If I can. Oh, it's not participating. Oh, there we go. Lid's off. It's a little tough for one hand. But it's off. And let's look inside. And it is doing a great job. Look at all the stuff it's trapped. It's been running since Friday afternoon and been doing a great job. So that's the good news. Look at that. All the algae and stuff has been trapping there. And you can look down in there. It's got a little pile of stuff that has been caught in that little eddy. So it is doing a great job. So that's the good news. The sieve filter works. Well, here's the bad news. Let's go right here. Remember we talked about the leak. Well, guess what's back? If you can take a good look. I just wiped this thing off and the leak is back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, it's back. It's not a horrible leak, but it's a leak. And it's not a good leak, that's for sure. It's a bug right there. But the leak is back. I wouldn't say it's the worst leak. It wasn't as bad as it was before, but it's a leak. Oh, there it goes. Runs right on down. So there you go. And it's a constant drip, 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 drip. And it's only going to get worse. I'm not happy at all. I mean, I'm really not happy. I thought I'd finally, let me wipe this again. I thought I'd finally beat the leak. But oh no, I haven't beat anything. I just slowed it way down. I tried tightening the screw on it, try to tighten it up. Of course not. I could let that run, but I'm afraid to. I'm afraid if I do, that it could get really bad during the night, and well, I could wake up in the morning and half the pond could be empty, or it could be empty, period. Little leaks like this can turn into bad leaks really quick. It doesn't take long. As you can see, it's already got a nice little path, and the drip's picking up all the time. So, I'm really upset about this. I'm at the point now where I really don't know what to do. I'm really happy with the sieve filter and how it does such a great job. But this leak is beyond me. In all the years I've been into ponds and stuff like that, I have never run into a leak like this. I mean, this is beyond me. Look at that. And it's leaking in more than one place. It's leaking around here and around in here. So it's leaking more than one place. I've had it. I don't know if I ought to just toss the whole unit, or if I ought to, well, if I toss the whole unit, get another coat and start over, which, you know, it's kind of expensive if you don't have a lot of money to keep buying coats and stuff. I have another coat, but I wanted to use it for another project, which is non-pond related. I don't know. Well, should I buy another coat that I could just dedicate to the pond and try to build another unit. I don't really know what to do. The sieve filter, I really want to get a sieve filter running. I'm very impressed with what it's doing. I mean, that might not look like a lot of stuff to some people, but to me that's a lot of stuff that sieve has caught in just a couple of days. That's a lot of stuff that is taken out of the water. It's doing a great job. I'm well pleased with its filtering capability, but I'm not happy with this leak. I would love to build another unit, but you know, money keeps adding up. Another tote here, another tote there. Remember, I just spent some money building this sand filter, which was a flop. And before that, I built that unit right there, which, well, will be used for something later on. But as far as I'm concerned, for what I originally intended it for, kind of was a flop. So, and that money adds up. Even though that drum was free, the piping and all the other stuff, and the 3,000 bio balls that I bought to put in it, they weren't free. So stuff adds up, and adds up quickly. That tote right there that I bought, now later on, it will be used for something. So right now, no. That's a flop, that's money. Plus I bought the brand new BioSteps 10, which is working great, not a flop. Just bought a brand new UV light because the other one busted. That's more money. So I need to try to, if I can, get this unit here, get that right there, get that to stop leaking and get some use out of that. I'm almost tempted now at this point in time to try to scrape off that old cement and maybe put JB Weld or something on there. I don't know, guys, give me some ideas. I'm at the point now when it comes to this project, guys, help me out. Give me some ideas on what I should do. I want to try to keep the cost low. If I have to buy another tote, it's going to have to wait. Because right now, you know, I've got other things going on, and I really just don't want to spend any more money than I have to. So if you have any ideas, you know, let me know. You know, these leaks are driving me crazy. They really are. I was really hoping that PVC cement was really going to do the trick, and it looked like it was doing the trick. But a leak isn't doing the trick, and that's really agitating. I mean, as you can see, it's a steady leak now. I came out here a little while ago. I was just checking on it, and I noticed the leak. I was like, you must be kidding. And sure enough, well, there it was. At first I said, well, maybe it's just because it rained last night and this morning, so I wiped it down really good. I said, well, let me go get the minnows for the fish, and I'll come back and see what it's doing. Well, I got the minnows, came back and looked, and yeah, it's dripping, and that's a leak. So I'm definitely not happy. Very upsetting. I thought I finally got past it. This project, the only good part of this project was the basket part. That has been a success. I am well pleased with that basket. But the tote and the fittings, the bulkhead, has been a disaster. And I do mean a disaster. It really got on my nerves. So that's definitely the bad part. I tell you when things are good and tell you when things are bad. Now, you know, when you're on a budget like I am, I'm kind of your poor man's pond guy. You know, I could go out here and buy all kinds of great stuff if I had the money. I mean, There's stuff I could go out here right now if I had the money and buy a great sieve filter for about between $1,200 and $1,300. Great sieve filter. It'd be awesome. I could go out here and buy a great sand filter. Awesome. It wouldn't have to worry about leaks and problems like that. But when you're on a budget, well, you have to do the best you can what you have available. You know, I've always been on a tight budget with this pond, and I do the best I can with what I have available. Maybe there'll come a time when I can go out here and spend $1,100-$1,200 on a very nice sieve filter. It ain't now. Maybe there'll come a time when I can buy a really nice sand filter. It's not now. So I have to use what I got available to me and try to make it myself. Sometimes things work good, well, sometimes things don't work good. But that's what experimentation is all about. So you have to take the good with the bad. So what I'm going to do in a little while is unplug it, take everything out, take it apart, clean the basket, and let everything dry good. And I'm going to see what kind of comments I get about maybe using JB Weld or something I can put on that fitting to finally, maybe, permanently keep it from leaking. Because that leak is about to get on my last, and I mean last nerve. Look at that. Oh, that's so agitating. If I can't find nothing to fix it, well, in one of my videos we did last weekend, I believe. I think it was last weekend, yeah. Where me and my son did some shooting. So if I can't figure out what to do, I'm going to take this tote on my next shooting video and I'm going to shoot it full of holes. And that's a promise. I'd rather not do that, but if I can't figure out what to do, I'm going to take all the hose off this thing and I'm going to take it out and I'm going to fill it full of holes myself. So there you go. And it will be a sieve filter then, because it's going to have enough holes to be a sieve. So with that, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. And look out for either later tonight or early tomorrow, my next underwater video. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. The water looks good and clear, so hopefully another video will be pretty decent. You'll see some good feeding. The water's kind of cold still. The water dropped down. Right now I think the water temperature is like 54 degrees. So it's come up a little bit during the day. So I don't know if the fish will really feed that much. When it starts getting down in the 40s, low 50s, until they get used to it, they don't feed that much. They still feed, but they're not that aggressive. But anyway, hopefully you'll enjoy the video when it comes out. So have a great evening, and thank you for watching.